Hey guys, got another farm for you today. Today we're going to be located over here in Zareth Mortis, over here at the Dimensional Falls, right here where I'm located. It's obviously going to be a fishing farm. So if fishing's not your thing, this is definitely not going to be the farm for you. So we're going to be fishing up the strange goop, which is used to make the lure to fish up the rare that drops the deep star polyp, which is a really cool looking, like octopus looking mount. If you like fishing like I do, just a nice relaxing farm, this is definitely a great farm. I farmed up about 30 of these so far. And it's obviously RNG based. Sometimes you can get it in 10 minutes. Sometimes it might take you 2 hours. But the strange goop is still selling anywhere from around 50 to 150,000 gold, depending on what server you're on. So definitely check your server prices before committing to this farm. But this is super easy. I love fishing farms. And just remember, even if you do play on a server where the prices are absolutely trash, because maybe these are being botted out or something, you could always trade it to another server where they're more expensive. So that's probably what I will do, because they're really cheap on my server right now. So what I like to do is bind my fishing button to my mouse wheel, so I can literally just fish with one hand, and then I'll throw Netflix or something up on my second screen and just watch Netflix while I fish. Nice, relaxing farm. And if you turn your sound settings just right, you don't even have to be looking at the screen. You could just hear when the bobber goes down. And another thing too is you'll notice when you get here, the waterfall noise is absolutely insane and will drive you crazy if you're here for more than an hour. So I will leave a macro down in the description on how to turn that noise off. And just remember, every time you relog, you'll have to do it again. So check the description, turn that annoying sound off. And I recommend using the add-on Rarity. It's a really good way to keep track of how many times you've cast and how many times you've tried to get this. It's just great for keeping track. And of course, this is highly RNG. There's been some times I will come here and I'll get one in the first 5 minutes, which makes the gold farm insanely valuable. And then there's some times where I'll sit for 3 hours and not get one. So keep that in mind when you come to do this. If you come out here and you fish for an hour and you don't get one, don't come yelling at me. It's highly RNG. As you will see when we get to the end of this video, it took me an insane amount of casts to get it this time. Almost 3 times more than any before. So that's just the way RNG works, unfortunately. And I'd like to take a second to remind everybody to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future farms, and so you're entered in the 10 million gold giveaway. And I've also created an in-game community and a Discord for people interested in putting together some group farms and just sharing farming tips with each other. The link for both of those will be in the description below. And unfortunately, none of the fish that come from this farm are really worth anything. So the only item you're really going to be looking for is the strange goop. And if you take my advice, I recommend farming up 2. One for your mount and one to sell. That's what I did the first time I came out here, because the mount's really cool looking. I like it. And a little bonus tip. If you're a collector, you should come here on a Night Fae character, because you can get the frog soul from here. And if you notice, RNG was not kind to me this time around. I'm currently sitting at 1,700 casts and still haven't got one. But that's just the way RNG works. As my fellow farmers, sometimes you get one quick, sometimes you sit forever and you never get one. Or it feels like you never get one. So yeah, I'm sitting at just over 1,700 casts. Still waiting to get one. So I'm just going to sit here and keep on fishing, and hopefully I get lucky here soon before I go crazy. But I'm afraid it might be too late for that. So yeah, so I definitely recommend bringing Rarity for this. There's also a fishing add-on called Fishing Buddy that's supposed to be really good. I haven't used it in years. I just use Rarity now. But you could check that out as well. And let me know in the comments if you enjoy fishing like I do, or if you're one of the people that absolutely hate it. Because I know there's no middle ground. You either enjoy it, or it's one of the worst things in the world to you. So let me know if you like fishing. I enjoy it because it's something I could do with just one hand, and I don't really have to pay attention to the screen, so I could watch videos on my second monitor and just kind of mindlessly fish away. So let me know who else out there likes fishing. Because if I get good feedback on this video, I got a lot more fishing farms I could show y'all. If you're one of the ones that absolutely hate fishing, let me know in the comments what your favorite type of farm is, and I'll make some videos for you as well. And I don't recommend sitting here for hours and hours on end. You'll just go crazy and pull your hair out. What I recommend doing is just camping your fishing tune here and doing it in 1 hour increments. And sometimes I've gotten 2 in 1 hour, so you might get lucky. Yeah, because I feel like I'm going insane right now. I've been sitting here forever. Hey, there it is right there. Strange Goop. All right. Almost 1,800 casts. Been here a minute. And it's going for 72,000 gold on my server, but I don't think I've ever sold one for less than 150. So I will probably move that to a different server where it's selling for a lot more. Especially because I spent a couple hours out here. I want to maximize my profits as much as possible. And if you're not lucky like me and you don't have 2 accounts to where it makes it easier to trade cross-realm, and you don't have anyone in the game you trust enough to trade expensive items for you, if you jump in the Discord and hit me up, I'll transfer items for anybody who's in the Discord. If you just ask and I'm online, I'll trade you items for you. That way you can put them on a server where they're selling better. Because I know some of these servers, there's a lot of fishing bots, so these things are botted like crazy and the prices are super cheap. So yeah, just hit me up in the Discord and I'll help you get some items transferred over to a better server. Now that doesn't mean hit me up with 2,000 items. I'm not going to sit there for 10 hours transferring stuff. But if you have a couple big ticket items you want to put on another server, I don't mind helping out. So if you're looking for a good, relaxing fishing farm that can make you a pretty decent amount of gold, definitely recommend trying this one out. And let me know in the comments how long it took you to get yours. See if you beat my number, which won't be hard. It took me forever. This was ridiculous. So definitely recommend trying this one out. Well, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.